Hey guys, Dislitter Tech here, and I thought I'd make a little short video telling everybody how to make this very crucial change to their computer. In fact, you should probably send this video to everybody you know who's running Vista through 10. And if they're running Vista, yell at them. That is totally not in support anymore. And in XP, this doesn't work because they don't use BCD, which is the boot configuration data. It's a new way to configure the boot sector on the hard drive or something like that. So any computer by default that's running any of the operating systems I mentioned, when it loses power or blue screens or otherwise shuts down unexpectedly, like overheating, its default behavior is to run the startup repair. Well, what if you know that a thunderstorm rolled in, knocked out your power, and there's not actually anything wrong with your computer? You didn't install a bad driver or some woefully incompatible software that blue screens every time you log in. So you don't really need it automatically doing that for you. So here's how you will turn off that wonderful feature, which, by the way, I do this on every computer I own and every computer I set up for somebody. Click on the Start menu, type CMD to get the command prompt here, and then right-click on the CMD command prompt program results, should be the only result. Then hit Run as Administrator, and then, of course, say yes to the user account control, and there you go. You've got what they call an elevated command prompt. Now, I could type this, but I already did. This command right here is down in the video description. So what you want to do is just highlight it, right click, copy. Now it's on the clipboard. Now if you go to the command prompt and hit Control V, it will quite literally type that. So what you have to do is right click on the command prompt and hit paste. So what this does is it runs bcdedit, which is the boot configuration data editor, and then /set default, which is the default profile, I assume, and then bootstatuspolicy, all one word, ignore all failures. And that just tells it, do not run the startup repair just because you detected a boot failure of some kind. Now you can still manually run it in at least Vista and 7 by wailing on the F8 key, and it's a little bit different in 8 and 10. I won't go into it because it's a little bit more complicated. That's kind of a different video. But if I were to hit enter, there we go. The operation completed successfully. So that's really all you need to do. The next time you lose power, blue screen, whatever, which honestly, even the best computers, including mine, will blue screen once in a while when you're doing something just weird or have just a little glitch in some programming or a little glitch in a driver. I mean, hey, nobody's perfect, especially the people who wrote them. That's why they tend to issue updates. So then you can just go ahead and close this and you're all set. So like I said, this command is down in the video description. You can just copy and paste it into the command prompt. Make sure you do run the command prompt as administrator, or it will say something about needs elevated privileges or something like that. And that's about it. That's all there is to it. So hopefully this helps you guys out. And like I said, send this video to everybody who basically owns a computer, because boy, is this frustrating when Windows tries to fix itself. And I'm using that term very generously. And then it does something worse, like rolls it back, uninstalls some software, suggests that you restore your computer. You really don't want to do any of that. So hopefully this helps you guys out. I'll see you guys next video.